Tim here with my day 11 keto diet update, and things are going really well. First things first, I want to show you the unboxing because it's Saturday over here in Australia, and I actually got a delivery of all my low carb food items, which I didn't think that I was going to get until next week. So what I'm going to do is pause the video here and go through an unboxing and show you all the stuff I got, and then come back. So let's do that. Okay, here we are at the unboxing. So let's just see what we've actually got in this box. See all the things that I've ordered. Make sure they're actually all in here. I'll go through some of them and actually show you, and perhaps you can incorporate some of these into your low carb diet. Okay. Let's see how they look here. We're going to start off with, drumroll please. Let's have a look at that. We've got some low carb spicy barbecue sauce. You can see there, and very good, very low in everything. I'm not sure whether I can get that on the screen, but basically very much low carb. Now this is low fat as well, but that's alright, because we can always top up fat, but if there's too many carbs we can't even deduct them, so that's good. What else have we got in this bag of goodies? Well, we've got another bottle of something, and this one is very similar, but it's sweet barbecue sauce, and again it's low carb. Walden Farms. Now you guys in America would have this, easy access to this, but this is not generally available in Australia. Now I've got a list of resources in the description below this video, the website where I bought this from in Australia, and there's a third one which is from Walden Farms, but it's a different product. This one's the maple syrup that I talked about before. You can see it's guilt-free because it's basically low fat, low carb and low calorie. You wonder how they get the taste in. Well, the secret is in using sweeteners like Splenda instead of sugar. So again, even though it's low fat, we can top that up, but we can't go the other way, can we? Now this one here is a thickener. This is a thing if you're making gravies or something like that. One of the problems you have, you can't use traditional products to thicken it. This is a thickener to do just that. Very nice. Can't wait to get stuck into this. I've actually only just had my breakfast here in Australia, so if I had known I would have had known it was going to arrive, I would have actually held off. Okay, this one is actually an Atkins product, and it's actually a baking mix, so it's good for making pancakes and other bits and pieces. You can see the stuff on there. Sugar's quite low. There is some in there, so you need to keep that into account, but basically it's only 5 grams of net carb, which is certainly acceptable to a low carb diet. Okay, we've also got some Coffee Mate. See the Coffee Mate there, which is sugar-free French vanilla. Very nice for flavouring some coffee. Okay, what else have I got in my bag of tricks? We have got some protein bars. Now I know you're probably looking at those and thinking, hang on Tim, they're chocolate. But yes, they are, but there's 5 net carbs in that entire package. And I can't tell, there's actually no individual pieces, it's one long bar. It's basically only 5 carbs. That's a Quest bar. I've got some flavours of those. I've got different flavours that have come with it as well. So I'm going to get those out. I think that's the same one. A couple of each. Okay, moving right along, we have got low carb pancake mix. You can see there's quite a bit of choice out there for us low carbers. You don't have to suffer in silence or go crazy. And there's another one which is banana muffin mix. Now I'm not suggesting you replace all your food and go crazy with this and then start just having this stuff, but it's a good to mix up this stuff. If it is low carb, there's no reason that we can't use it, provided we're not we're not giving up vegetables or anything like that. We've got this huge product here which I cannot remember what the heck it is. Oh, it's low carb white flour. Can't see much like that on the container itself. It's very hard to see with the light and stuff. Basically that's very low carb, and it's got some fat in it. There's got quite a bit of fat in it actually, but there is certainly carbs there. So one full cup of this flour actually does have 19 carbs, so you need to be careful. And obviously if you're making something big with this, you wouldn't be eating it all at the same time. It'd be a number of smaller meals or whatever you're making, so it will actually last. Sometimes if you're consuming 20 carbs, because that's my entire quota, which would be a good thing. Okay, we've got some coconut flour. It's another flour substitute, and this one is actually 100% organic, gluten-free, high fibre, low carb and unbleached, which is good. So it's pure natural coconut flour. Just looking on the back of it, has got some fats in it as well, and the carbs are quite low. So that's another good thing. Alright, what have I got left here? I must be running to the end here. We checked out a chicken style gravy mix. Got a couple of those, and we've got some more Quest bars. This one is a lemon cream pie, but again it's the same thing. It's very much a low carb type sweet. And a couple of those, and I'm thinking that that's just about everything. Yeah, that's all it is in the box. Oh, we've got one other thing here we tried, which was a, believe it or not, a strawberry cheesecake, which again is low carb, low fibre, and just looking on the back of it, it's 5 grams of fat in there, which is good, and the total carbs for the whole thing looks to be 25 grams, so I'd have to be careful with that one. That's not as good as the other bar. I have to only eat small pieces of that at a time. Basically, the Quest is actually a company that makes some good stuff, and I've been using, occasionally I had 1 or 2 pieces of dark chocolate, and that's got 1 to 2 grams of fat per 2 pieces. So the other bars I showed you earlier are much better because they've actually got 5 grams of the entire bar. Okay, let's stop it there and go back to what we were talking about. Okay, so there you go. That's the items that I actually got, and some good stuff in there. And again, I'm not suggesting you necessarily go crazy with this stuff, but the thing also is I think it's important not to try and be a martyr with the low carb diet. And a lot of that stuff is it's still very much low carb. Yes, it's low fat under many circumstances, but a little bit of that isn't going to hurt you. And so I'm certainly going to be doing a little bit here and there, and try out the pancakes and so forth, certainly the syrup, etc. But obviously it's not a recipe to go out and go crazy with it as well. I'm not going to be baking lots of cakes or anything like that, because even with low carb stuff there's still going to be an issue there, I would think, if you consume a lot of that type of stuff. So I think it's still very much a case of sticking to the to the vegetables and to the meat and so forth. But by the same token, that stuff's there. Why not actually use that to get the most out of it? What did you think of my crazy introduction? I hope you liked that. I put that together recently. I'm going to start using that in all my videos, and I've actually got a special ending which I'm about to play, so check that out at the end of this video, and again tell me what you think of that. I'm interested in your thoughts. The other thing I want to know is low carb suppliers in the USA. If you've got a place that you shop, particularly online, let me know the name of the place and the URL, the website, and I'll actually put that in the notes in the video below this video, because I'll actually put it's lowcarbcentral.com.au is the Australian site, but there's bound to be some popular US ones. So basically, anyone who's got any resources, places that you've bought stuff online, let me know, and I'll put them in the video description. And if you're looking for resources, depending when you're actually watching this video, there should be a pile of resources. So just click on the show info, I think it is, below this video, and you can see a list of the different websites where you can get this sort of stuff. Okay, weight loss. I lost 0.2 of a kilogram, which is around about, was just under half a pound. So total weight loss now is 4.2 kilograms, which is about 9¼ pounds. I'm rounding up most times when I'm doing this, just to give you a rough idea on what it is. So getting closer and closer towards the 10 pound mark. Still feeling good. Did another walk today. That's 3 days in a row, and feeling quite good. Still not the easiest thing to walk, I have to say. I'm still getting some pains in the calves of my leg muscles and so forth. But I did make it again and walk slightly further today, so I'll keep at it. And obviously the weight's still coming off, which is fantastic as well. Okay, I'll leave that there. That's my day 11 ketogenic diet update. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the little cameo of me unboxing all my stuff. If you've got any questions about that as well, do let me know, and I'll address it in tomorrow's video. Thanks for your time. Talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please click this button here. As you can see it on the screen now, that's the like button. Please do that. It helps spread the word and get other people to actually find my videos, which is fantastic. It's a win-win. Also, if you want to comment on my videos, please do so. That's over there, right over there. If you do that, I will actually respond to any questions you might have. And lastly, and probably most importantly, please subscribe. That's right, click that button right there now. You can do that right now while I'm talking, and you can subscribe to my channel, and you'll be updated automatically every time I release a new video, which is often. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back with another video soon. Cheers for now.